So today's the day I finally installed my turbo, or at least started it. I've had a new turbo sitting on my shelf for almost a year now, if you think about it, since summer. This one, suspecting oil seals are completely gone, because every single time I'm on boost, it's just shooting out oil. Where are you gonna store the... So you gotta swap over this HKS actuator onto this new Chris Gremlin turbo. This is stock actuator here, HKS over here. Lots of play here. That thing's fucking done. This has like double the blades, all AN fittings now. So just swapped over the actuator, put in the turbo just to mock fit. I believe this is a Chris Gremlin turbo for an RB25 I believe. Can't finish the installation today because one, I don't have time, and two, I'm missing studs and hardware. So ran into an issue when I was installing the turbo. So the new ones don't come with any studs. On the OEM turbo, they usually have two studs, one here, and the top four. Is that top? Yeah, top four are just bolts. So I didn't really want to reuse my wheel studs and transfer them over just in case they back off and then my downpipe gets loose and you just lose all power and boost. So contacted a guy on a forum, quickly got these Mamba wheel studs, or not wheel studs, what am I talking about? Quickly got these turbo studs in. So cool little trick when you're installing studs. Get two nuts with the same size or whatever. Thread one in, and then thread another one in, and then just tighten them down against each other, so one clockwise, one counterclockwise. I'm doing this wrong. Get a little snug. And then now you can just drive it through with the wrench. This one seems to be a little corroded. Probably a little faster this way, huh? Holy fuck. It's starting to break a sweat. Yeah, well, once that's all the way down, then you just crack them loose again. If you didn't see already, I stripped that one because it's supposed to be driven in with this 3mm Allen, but it's not working. I think inside the stud or inside the flange is a little corroded just from sitting for so long because I haven't installed this since I got it. Just to be safe. Because I really don't want those flying off. This doesn't have to be too tight when you put the nuts together, otherwise you can't get them off. So just changing to AN fitting lines now. Figured out where I'm probably gonna route them, which one's for which, oil and coolant. Still gotta take out the old ones. Only issue is probably gonna be the oil feed, which is this one right here. Gets pretty tight. Wrong side. This one here gets pretty tight. Gonna see how I'm gonna orientate this. Might have to go like this, not entirely sure, but there's like just no space anywhere. So just spent the last couple of hours trying to fit the coolant line to the turbo, which is underneath here, which is just a freaking tight mess, and it runs behind the head. Down to, sorry, which is now this line, but converted the lines, so that's the oil return. That looks like the coolant feed, and then the oil feed right there. So hopefully all the hard parts done, I can just drop it in the turbo now. So the whole reason why this turbo install is so delayed is because clearance. This fitting right here, get it, is just super tight. Can't get any wrench, can't even get a crow's foot in there, and it's super hard to tighten it. Had to take a wrench and grind it off. Looks like a robot's arm, but hopefully this does the job. Hopefully, because that's my oil feed line. So line is now torqued. Had to end up taking off the actuator just to get my wrench in there. Just the bracket for the actuator is in the way, hitting right here. Just had to take it off just to squeeze it in. Can't really see it because it's pretty dark, but yeah, super tight. So turbo's finally in, all the lines are fitted, all the lines are torqued, studs are all installed. I can finally start installing my downpipe and then my exhaust. So, truss downpipe, had a few scrapes before, nothing too crazy. And then high flow cat as well, probably dead because of all the oil that it was eating before. And at least the element's still there, so probably give a quick wipe to the gasket. Yeah, probably give it a quick wipe on the flange seal area just to make sure it seals properly because it's been sitting outside for a while. So, sun's going down, getting pretty dark. Turbo is officially in. Also can't see anything because it's super dark, but turbo's officially in. That's freaking awesome. Took forever to get the freaking line in. Completely bolted in the downpipe, finished off the remainder of the charge pipe, so all that's left really is do a coolant flush, double check the oil, and install my exhaust, which will be a different video. I've got something new coming for 2019. And yeah, that concludes this video.